Hi there, Taurus. So I'm going to be doing your reading right now, and I'd like to make a note that I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested, please check out the description box below. If you do plan on subscribing, please make sure to hit the notification button. That way you'll get notified whenever I post my videos. And if this reading resonates, please make sure to hit the like button. So I'm going to be doing past, present, and future, and I'm going to be pulling out oracle cards at the end. Okay, Taurus? So let's get started. Can I get the past energy for Taurus, please? Taurus. So it's the most recent past, but you could be going through it now, so just take it as is because it's not really time sensitive. Okay, Taurus? So the past energy for Taurus. 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 The past energy for Taurus. 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 All right, so the past energy for Taurus, please. The Fool in reverse, the Six of Wands, with the Two of Pentacles, and the present energy, it's the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands, the Magician in reverse. So it's like the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And the future energy for Taurus. The Ten of Wands, a lot of wands. The future energy for Taurus. The Eight of Wands. What's going on here? And the Two of Swords. And the overall energy for the reading. All these wands, but in progression. Look at that. It's like the 6, 7, 8. Then it jumps to 10. And the overall energy for the reading, the Chariot. I feel like there is someone that's having to make a choice and move forward with determination with the Chariot, because I see that in the cards, something about like forward momentum. So when I clarify, I'll gain more insight. It's like it's also talking about one's life path, which is interesting. So I see somebody weighing their options, trying to figure out what to do with the Two of Pentacles. And I see somebody wanting to move forward, wanting there to be victory and success, but there could have been fears with the Fool card in reverse or some issues at hand. So when I clarify, I'll gain more insight. With the Wheel of Fortune talks about like a fated encounter and even time. So a lot of time could have gone by within this connection, and there could have been like resistance as well with the Seven of Wands. That's why things didn't manifest into the 3D with the Magician in reverse. So there could have been resistance or internal conflict. Maybe the situation required effort. That's why the Magician is showing up in reverse. With the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands, there is someone that's feeling overwhelmed, or there could be a sense of heaviness. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel like there is... the Eight of Wands talks about like communication or like a swift energy exchange, but with the Two of Swords, someone could be protective over their heart space, or there could be like a lot of overthinking. I see this as resistance as well, though, with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So when I clarify, I'll gain more insight. So let me clarify the Chariot. Clarifying the Chariot for Taurus. Clarifying the Chariot for Taurus. Maybe there's a lack of clarity within a situation with the Chariot. So let me clarify. I mean, with the Two of Swords, the Chariot. Clarifying the Chariot for Taurus, please. The Chariot. Clarifying the Chariot for Taurus, please. The Chariot. Okay, one more. The Chariot. clarifying the Chariot. The High Priestess, somebody having to listen to their intuition, make a choice, and move forward with determination. The Queen of Pentacles is showing up in reverse. This situation could have thrown you off. Oh, look at that. The King of Pentacles. I see somebody weighing their options and trying to figure out what to do. And this is really talking about like someone having to listen to their intuition and make a choice and move forward with determination. There could have been like a potential for stability, but someone did not make that offer. Or this situation could have thrown someone off. Could have thrown you off. So I see somebody kind of going back and forth here with the Two of Pentacles showing up twice. Somebody having to listen to their intuition. So let me clarify the Fool in reverse. The Page of Swords. The Four of Cups. If there was communication, there could have been disappointment, but I feel like there is someone that has clarity regarding their feelings, but there could be disappointment with the Four of Cups. Like something unfortunate within the circumstances. Somebody could have had fear as well. Fear of taking that leap of faith. Let me clarify the Six of Wands before I say anything else. Oh, so it's like somebody wanting to move forward, wanting there to be victory and success because maybe there wasn't balance within this connection. Like an equal give and take in energy, even though you were dealing with a very special connection with the Lovers. Something unfortunate with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and there could have been disappointment. Somebody having clarity regarding their feelings as well. So you're showing up as the Empress. You're someone that's very loving and very nurturing and very beautiful, but there could have been an ending with death. You could be going through some sort of transformation as well. So even if there may have been an ending, I see you going through a transformation. So death talks about like endings and new beginnings, changes and transformations with death, the Empress, and the Lovers. I see forward momentum, okay? So let me clarify the Two of Pentacles. I don't see someone taking swift action with the Knight of Swords in reverse, and that's why I don't see like a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands in reverse. And with the Nine of Wands, there could have been walls or barriers that were built up in this connection, resistance. So it's like the Nine of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Maybe this is you having to make a choice and listen to your intuition, but let's see. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Star in reverse. So things weren't balanced out within this connection, okay? Even though a lot of time may have went by, even though I don't see someone detaching or walking away with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And yeah, I don't see like a brand new beginning with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody was losing hope, especially if a lot of time went by with the Star in reverse. Let me get one more card before I say anything else. Yeah, that's why the Ace of Cups is showing up in reverse. So I don't see a brand new beginning in love, even though I don't see someone detaching with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So let me clarify the Seven of Wands. The Chariot in reverse. There was resistance and indecision and someone having to make that choice but being indecisive about whether to put in the effort and pick up the pieces and rebuild. So let me get one more card. Confused about whether they wanted a reconciliation or not. I don't see stability, so the Four of Wands is showing up in reverse. So I clearly see a disconnect. This could have been a commitment. Doesn't necessarily have to be. So let me clarify the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse. The Nine of Swords. So I feel like there is someone that's feeling nervous or anxious, or there could be regret. Dissatisfaction with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Someone could be really unhappy, okay, with the Nine of Cups in reverse. And with the Four of Swords, I feel like there is someone that's thinking about you. There is heavy contemplation. There is someone that's reflecting with the Four of Swords. So let me clarify the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Swords in reverse. There is a sense of heaviness. Ten Ten of Wands, someone's stressed out, like you wouldn't believe, with the Ten of Wands showing up twice. And they're really unhappy that things didn't take a turn for the positive, with the Sun card showing up in reverse. There's dissatisfaction with the Nine of Cups in reverse. And let me clarify the Eight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling like they've been left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Or someone could have a fear of being left out in the cold. The Four of Pentacles. There is someone that's holding on, okay? Or they're just keeping their feelings to themselves. And with the Hermit, if there are any fears, I feel like there is someone that's doing some deep introspective thinking and self-reflection. But they're keeping their feelings to themselves. Even if there may be communication or like a swift energy exchange. I see healing with the Hermit. So let me clarify this Two of Swords though. There could very well be conflict between you and this person. With the Five of Swords. The Eight of Swords. All these swords. The Magician. With the Page, I don't see like a brand new beginning, even though there's like a desire to manifest this connection into the 3D. There could be conflict, especially if there is someone that's up in their headspace, so there could be internal conflict. And with the Eight of Swords, there could be like a lot of overthinking or even fear-based thoughts. So there is some sort of cycle here with the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Some interference, obstacles, blockages. Someone really up in their headspace, somebody functioning from their headspace, somebody having to listen to their intuition and make a choice and move forward with determination. Interesting. That's like a lot of going on in one's headspace. Having to get out of that with the Eight of Swords. Let me get further insight from the Intimate Tarot. Yeah, it's like the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Four. That's a lot of... Okay, further insight from the Intimate Tarot for Taurus, please. Taurus. Taurus. The High Priestess again. Somebody having to really listen to their intuition in order to gain clarity with the Page of Swords. The Nine, but someone could be worried or even anxious. The Sun. The Hermit. I feel like there is someone that's wanting there to be positive changes with the Hermit. There's someone that's doing some deep introspective and self-reflection, possibly trying to heal from the past with the Hermit and the Six of Cups. There could be someone that's reflecting on this connection, wanting there to be balance where there's like an equal give and take in energy, wanting there to be victory and success with the Six of Wands, or this is talking about forward momentum. And I feel like the Two of Pentacles is showing up repeatedly. The Two of Pentacles, like somebody weighing their options, trying to figure out what to do. They're internally conflicted. I can't speak for some reason. They're internally conflicted with the Five of Wands, or there could very well be conflict between you and this person. But I see the passion, and as the Queen of Pentacles, you're showing up as someone that's very loving, very nurturing, and very dependable. Again, you could be very self-focused. You could be going through positive changes, some sort of transformation. Okay, so let's see. Let me get messages from the Oracle deck for Taurus, please. Taurus. 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 I'm going to get one more card. Taurus. It's a lot of cards, but okay. So let's see. Let me start with this one. Card number 39, which is 12 or 3. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Card number 46, which is 10 or 1. Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. 2 cards about listening. So card number 1, so it's like 1, 1. Listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. So someone having to, so maybe if someone's up in their headspace, they're having to listen to their heart. And card number 34, which is 7, receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. And card number 9, so 9 popped out a lot. So it's like slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. And card number 28, which is 10 or 1, so 1, 1, 1. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Okay. And did I show you these cards? They're actually very pretty. So be authentic. Okay. That's a cute card right there. Slow down, rest and relaxation. Right? Somebody, if there's somebody, so whether it's you, this person, or the both of you, like there has to be a pause. Okay. And let's, oh, that card. So messages from the Soul Helper deck for interesting. Okay. Card number 3. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. Card number 16, which is 7. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. But look at that. It's like 24, but 42. So 6 could be a significant number. So card number 24, which is 6. The tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. And card number 42, which is across the bridge of happiness, it leads over the depths of your emotions. So card number 8, live in this world as a dreamer, create a future paradise. Okay, Taurus, so that's my reading for you.